I don't think there's really much appetite to see a shutdown right before the holiday season.
The Thanksgiving break that's coming next week, I would just suggest, Steve, it couldn't be at a better time.
I think the calendar is a huge part of the strategy.
Let's recall the Democrats' days. House members were forced to vote on 1,000-page omnibus spending packages released at the 11th hour on the eve of holidays before members ever even had a chance to read them.
One of the things that the people who advocated for McCarthy to be thrown out saw McCarthy go down the same path as we see every single year in Congress. The funding deadline rolls around September 30th. Usually that gets kicked into December. And then right before the holidays, 12 bills get rolled into one because everybody wants to get home for Christmas.
Mike Johnson and Kevin McCarthy are in a much different position. Kevin started as Speaker in early January. The appropriations bills weren't brought to the floor until late July. We took an August recess. He delayed the appropriations process so that we would have an omnibus bill.
Some of these conservatives who really want funding cuts said, okay, if we can punt this beyond Christmas into the new year, then we can play hardball later. Now, the other thing that's hanging over our heads is that end of April deadline where the 1% sequestration cuts across the board will cut the military, non-defense programs, and maybe give Republicans some more leverage. And the sentiment that the new speaker isn't in a position at this exact moment to rally behind demands this quickly.
McCarthy had 7 months. Johnson's only had a few weeks. Now, I'm not going to join in any vision that's a continuing resolution at current policies and current spending levels, but I don't think it warrants an ouster unless that is a theory of governance that predominates over some term of months.